Emily Bronte, sister of Charlotte and Anne Bronte, was born on July 30, 1818, in Warwickshire, and was the fifth child of Reverend Patrick Bronte and Maria Branwell Bronte. Her father was of Irish stock and was known for his picturesque, free-flowing speech and poetry. Her mother was a Methodist from Cornwall, having literacy with Charlotte from 1824 to 25, and was then educated largely at home. She was particularly close to Annie, with whom she created an imaginary world, the setting for many of her finest dramatic poems. Emily had an unusual character, extremely unsocial and reserved, with just a few friends outside her family. In appearance, she was lithesome and graceful, the tallest of the Bronte children. She was intensely attached to the moorland scenery of her home and passionately loved nature and animals. She was strongly opposed to formal religion and seldom attended church, but her writings suggest that she may have had mystical experiences which had a profound effect on her work, particularly her poetry. Although best known of her fiction, she is essentially a poet, and her remembrance, the old Stoic and last lines are considered excellent poetry. As her literary work suggests, she was highly intelligent, teaching herself German while working in the kitchen and playing the piano well enough to teach it in Brussels. She was known to be very strong willed, and her stubbornness lasted to the end, where she refused to see a doctor or rest while she was dying of tuberculosis. Wuthering Heights, published in 1847, was Emily's first and only published novel, a classic tale of jealousy, vengefulness, and passion. It is widely regarded as a classic of English literature. The novel brings out Emily Bronte's mastery of an extremely complex structure, acute evocation of place, and poetic grandeur of vision. Emily died on December 19, 1848, at the young age of 30. She knew nothing of the success which Wuthering Heights was to be finally accorded.